5 signs of a woman who has just had an intercourse. I know you're asking this question about how I can know if my woman is already just having an intercourse. There is a different sign you can identify from your woman, and it can't hiding from it that woman cannot hiding from it. You need to understanding about that. But before you're about to deepen about it, all men deserve to know this, so make sure that you share this video and you subscribe down below to the red button, which is writing, subscribing, and if you are a returning member to this channel, thank you so much guys for always passing by, like the video, and share this video to some friend, family and other groups and telling them they can identify the woman who has just had intercourse. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus taught that it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. And when it comes to recognizing the signs, your reaction determines everything. If you react with anger, you lose control. If you react with observation, you gain clarity. And clarity is what will protect you. The first sign is smelly. When I'm talking about smelling, I'm talking about woman has a natural smell. Everybody knows about how they woman smelling. Everybody knows, if in case you don't know about it, even if you don't know about how she's smelling. Also, you will identify there is some nasty smell which can come from a woman if she just had an intercourse. It can be a smell from her body, or sometime it can be a smell from down there on her panani when you want to grabbing her, when you want to make sexy with her. There are some enting smell is coming, and this has a 2 answer. The first answer, she just hating an intercourse. The second answer, she's not take good care of herself, but you will see the differ and how we can see the different. The different is, if you don't take good care of herself and you feel the smell will not look the same smell like the one who had just had an intercourse. It's different things, very different, because when the woman and man they connecting together, there is some smell is coming like an outcomes. And that smell, you will experience it immediately when you meet her and immediately when you make love with her. You will know that that is the first sign. The Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius wrote that the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. And when a woman has been with another man, the scent of that encounter clings to her. It's not just about hygiene. It's about the chemical exchange that happens during intimacy. That scent is a biological marker that her body has been with someone else. And even if she tries to hide it with perfume or showering, that smell lingers in ways that are hard to explain but impossible to ignore. The second sign is all about her panani down there is not even looking the same. You using to make love with her, she always so sweet, she always so wonderful to you, she make you so calming, so easy, because she very H down there, and you feel like you are in heaven. But the moment when you want to make love with her, you see the changes from Herani. Either her panani is look more loose, when I'm talking about more loose, the panani, who are just having a sex, is look different with the one who never had it for a couple days, couple weeks, or couple months, because the moment you put in, the moment you see all things is wide, just because she just had it out there. Someone is already helping you to open the way so you are ready to go. I don't say that those people, those women who already has a big panani, they are just hiding intercourse with somebody else. It doesn't mean like that. Sometime it can happen. Some woman, her own appearance is looking like that. But when it come about the appearance, you know your woman. If your woman never being like that, you will know about this woman. There is a big changes on this one, and you can read your woman, and if you read your woman when you make love with her, when you grabbing her, you feel like there is a change you can't fit in. And even if you fit in, you don't feel the way you are using to feel. That is a true sign a woman has just had an intercourse out there. Seneca wrote that true happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence on the future. But when you notice this change, you're not just noticing a physical difference. You're noticing that her body has been preparing for someone else. The muscles have relaxed in a way that only happens after recent activity. And while some women naturally have more elasticity, you know your woman's body. You know how it feels. When it feels different, something has changed. That's not paranoia. That's observation. The third sign we are talk about tiredness. I know that some women, they are never being tired. Some women are very genius how to pretend everything. But let me telling you, if the one who used to like it so much and she just having an intercourse with somebody else, she will use the word I'm tired. Can we having only one today? I don't feel it at anymore. It's not like about she don't feel it anymore. It's all about she already being used somewhere else. So when she there, she feel that she already tired. I'm not talking about those people who are used to walking overnight. They having a lot of jobs, they feeling tired when they get home immediately. I'm not talking about those kind of people, and sometime it in happening, because of the mood of the woman she can make herself becoming very tired. It can happen something like that. But when it's coming about, The tired night which I'm talking about today, I'm talking about that tired you grabbing her when you're grabbing her, when you have it with her. You don't feel anything. You feel tasteless. You feel something so wide. You feel the nasty smell is coming out. There is a lot of things is coming from that banana, and you just get the word, I'm tired. I can't have it anymore. Then when you connect all the dots then, you already know that this woman, she just had intercourse with somebody else that is exactly you can know, and that is a sign number 4. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus taught that no great thing is created suddenly. And the tiredness you're seeing isn't just about physical exhaustion. It's about emotional energy being spent elsewhere. When a woman has been intimate with someone else, she's already given away that energy. She's already been in that vulnerable space. And coming home to you, she doesn't have the same capacity to be present. It's not about her not wanting you. It's about her not having anything left to give. And that is a painful truth to face, but facing it is the only way to find clarity. Number 5, we are talk about red mark on her body. The black beauty out there is not easy for them to be identified if they have the black mark or not, but because of there is a men who are very love when they make love with somebody, they used to grab touching somewhere this way, and if the woman, she's a little bit has some light skin that red, you will not see either a love bite, either some red mark like the hand someone grabbing her you feel. It in different way on her body, you will see it by your own eyes, and you will think that this woman, she just hiding a row and intercourse. I'm not talking about those people who are just having something else out there. Maybe they falling down, she getting some red mark on them. I'm not talking about that. There's some red mark is not when you see them, you know about this, is not normal, red mark that is. Exactly I'm talking about right now, and if you not, that sign connect to all the dots which I'm mentioning to you today, and you asking where she come from there, is a print of sign. There is some sign like triangle hair. Maybe she used to, having straight hair when she go out. She coming back, the hair is look, so love some men. They used to make love with some different woman on the car in different places it depending on the mood which they get it, and the hair will not look the same because they will grab her hair like this. They will grab it anywhere because they want to satisfy themselves. So when she coming back, she will come back. The hair is not straight at all. The hair will look very laugh, very laugh. I'm not talking about those hair which is very become very laugh because of wind. I'm not talking about those kind of people. I'm talking about the people who you already connected, all the dots you feel, the smell you feel, something else. And then you see that the hair is already being so laughing to her. Then you will understand that there is 2 options. First, she just has an intercourse. Second, maybe something is causing the hair to be laugh. There's a lot of reason which can make him to identify. About a woman. Marcus Aurelius wrote that you have power over your mind, not outside events. And when you see these marks, you have a choice. You can react with emotion, or you can observe with clarity. The red marks are not always from another man, but when you connect them with the smell, with the tiredness, with the change in her body, the pattern becomes clear. It's not about one sign. It's about the constellation of signs that point to the same truth. Another sign, she will look so glowing. Let me telling you, if a woman never had sexing for a long time, her skin always looked different sometimes. She started growing some pimples, sometimes her skin looking so laugh, just without reason the skin always becoming so badly. But if you see that the woman she coming back home, her skin looks so glowing and very attractive one, you can see there is something, even if this reason is not 100%, and even if is not even 50%, it can even be 20% of it, because there's people who glowing, there's a people who will look attractive by anyway, there's those kind of people out there, but I'm talk about connecting all the dots, connected after connect, all the dot, then you will get the answer about the woman you're having. Seneca wrote that it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. And when you waste your time ignoring the signs, you waste your life living in a lie. The glow that comes from intimacy is real. It's a hormonal response. When a woman has been sexually active, her body releases endorphins, her skin improves, her eyes brighten, she walks with a different energy. And when you see that glow without being the source of it, you have to ask yourself the hard questions. Because that glow is not just about happiness. It's about being satisfied in ways that you may not be providing. I know that there's some men out there, they always been cheated, they always been lied to their woman just having outside, making love with different men out there, and they come back like they are, they innocent one, they behave like a very innocent. But if you already knows all the sign, you will already know that what kind of woman you are living with, what kind of the woman you love, you'll be already knows. And if in case you can't investigate by yourself, then you should asking it around and you will know. Epictetus taught that it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. And when you discover the truth, you have a choice. You can let it destroy you, or you can let it transform you. The truth is painful, but living in a lie is more painful. So when you see the signs, don't ignore them. Don't make excuses. Don't convince yourself that you're overthinking. Observe, connect the dots, and make your decision based on reality, not on hope. Give your woman very well, making her satisfied, making her cal, and she will never go nowhere, even if there's a percentage of woman they never being satisfied. Never if, in case you don't know about it, let me telling you this type of a woman. They never being satisfied, whatever you would try to do it, whatever will spend all your time to making her come you, all the time at the end of the day when you step outside, she step outside to meet somebody else. There is those type of the woman, but let's live with it. If in case you know about this sign, let me know to my comment section. Down below, have you ever seen the sign from your woman, the sign which I mentioned today from your woman? If the answer is yes, let me know to my comment section, but let me tell you about the conclusion of this one not. All this sign can identify that woman already had it sometimes. It can happen just because of different reason. So ask your woman before taking an action and make sure that you subscribe so when I post the next video, you'll be the first one to watch. Like the video and share this video to some friend, family and other groups and telling them we can know all the sign, all the gentlemen out there, all the men out there. They should know this and they should come into this channel to learn more about the woman. Thank you so much guys for watching and I will see you in the next one. The Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius also wrote that the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts, and when you're in a relationship, your thoughts should be colored by trust. But trust is not blindness. Trust is earned. And when the signs start pointing in a different direction, it's not betrayal to notice, it's wisdom. So pay attention. Connect the dots. And never let anyone convince you that your instincts are wrong, because your instincts are your mind's way of protecting you. And that protection is what will keep you safe in love and in life.